welcome back to my channel. It is that time of year again. The holiday season is upon us. Coming up we have Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's, many opportunities to exchange presents. Today I have a gift guide for all of the readers in your life. Before I jump in, I have a few disclaimers. Disclaimer 1. For your convenience, this video is split into sections based on the items I'm discussing. The timestamps will be in the description box. Number 2, I have not purchased from all of these shops. I have simply gone out and done the research to provide you with as many ideas as possible to get your creative juices flowing. It will be up to you to check out these businesses, read reviews, and decide for yourself if you want to make a purchase. Number 3, the pricing information is presented in American dollars and represents what I saw while doing research. Of course, it is subject to change at any time. Also, shipping charges are not included because it varies from country to country. Number 4, most of the businesses I'm going to mention are small businesses, meaning there is typically only one person running everything. Show them your best holiday spirit and be patient. It will take longer between the time of purchase and the shipment arriving on your doorstep because many of these items are handmade and you have to prepare for that, which is why you should shop as early as possible. To get the best experience, you need to check out these shops on social media. That's where you will get daily updates. Last but not least, any images used in this video are not my own and credit is given to their owners. I am simply using them for advertisement purposes, not for my own benefit. First up for accessories, we have KrukruStudio, which is located in Russia. They sell bags that look like book covers. You can get leather or faux leather. There are 5 sizes available. They go from clutch size all the way up to a large messenger bag / tote size. If you don't see the book cover you want, feel free to contact the shop. They are open to customizing a bag just for you. Also, when you open up your bag, you can get a page of text from your book of choice printed right here, so it really is like opening up a book. Pricing can be as low as $85 and go up to about $252. Next up is the Locket Library, located in the UK. They sell book cover and book quote jewelry. If you don't see the book cover you want, you can contact the shop to talk about a custom book cover. Pricing varies from around $13 up to between $24 to $25. Next up is Storiarts, located in Oregon. They specialize in gloves, scarves, headbands, totes, shirts, and pillows that have passages from books. Each book has its own cover across the entire product line, so if you want to have the same book for your gloves and your headband, or your scarf and your headband, or all 3, the colors will be the same. Pricing will start around $7 and it goes up to about $48. Next up is Vendula London, located in the UK. They specialize in bags inspired by storefronts, including a bookshop. The entire line is the same color, brown, and then it has the same bookstore design on the front. The sizes vary from coin purse size up to handbag. Pricing starts around $34 and goes up to between $196 and $197. Last shop for accessories is Yoshi. Much like Vendula London, they have a collection for bookworms. They offer different color bags, and each color has its own collection of books, which will be the same no matter the size. The sizes go from keychains up to tote bags, and the pricing starts around $9 and goes up to between $109 and $110. The one and only shop I have for apparel is Out of Print, which is located in New York. This is your one-stop shop for family-friendly apparel. Their shirts are simple but effective. I am a mystery lover, and Agatha Christie is my queen, so of course I had to get their Murder on the Orient Express shirt, which I actually wore to see the movie for my birthday last year. Pricing starts at around $12 and goes up to $50. First up for beauty is Behind the Pages. They're located in Australia. They have bath crumbles, bath milk, body lotion, face masks, goat's milk soap, lip balm, shower fizzies, and shower gels. They do represent a variety of books and book characters, but this is definitely the perfect place to go for fans of the young adult genre. Prices start at around $3 and go up to between $11 and $12. Next up is Northanger Soapworks, located in Wisconsin. Their soaps are so beautiful, and it's so fun to see the names they came up with and how they match that to a scent profile. There are options for every single book that Jane Austen wrote, and pricing goes from $5 up to $59. If you're looking for wedding favors, that will start at $110. Next up is the Macbath, located in New York. Get it? Macbeth. Macbath. They have goat's milk soap, bath bombs, and body lotion. You can buy these separately or in a gift set. Pricing starts at $4 and goes up to around $25. The last shop for beauty is the Soap Librarian, located in Iowa. They specialize in bath salts, bubble bath, shower gel, and bars of soap that actually look like open books. They are so adorable. Pricing starts at $6.50 and goes up to $15. First up for tea drinkers is the Albion Tea Company, located in Colorado. They specialize in handcrafted tea blends and tea accessories. If you have an Outlander fan in your life who happens to also love tea, there are quite a few Outlander-inspired teas. Pricing starts at $5 and goes up to around $125. Don't think I forgot about you, coffee lovers. For you, there is Book Lovers Coffee. Now, their product line is limited. There isn't a whole lot to choose from, but you can bet that the quality is really good. This is actually just a side business. The owners have a main coffee business. It might even be a coffee shop. Even though the products are limited, there are a handful of flavors, and there's bound to be something for everyone. Pricing is going to vary from $5 up to between $13 and $14. First up for bookmarks is AwwBooks, located in Poland. They specialize in magnetic bookmarks, most of which resemble famous authors. Pricing starts at around $2 and goes up to $11. Next up is Owl, located in Australia. They specialize in colorful, detailed designs that are usually accompanied by a book quote. Pricing starts at around $3 and goes up to between $7 and $8. Next up is Carrot Top Paper Shop, located in Oklahoma. They specialize in art prints and bookmarks with either book quotes or illustrations of book heroines. Pricing starts at $4 and goes up to around $12. Next up is CM Bookmarks. They are located in Ohio. They specialize in simple watercolor bookmarks. You can also request a custom book spine design. Pricing starts at around $2 and goes up to $10. Dreamy & Co., or Dreamy & Company, is located in Pennsylvania. They specialize in magnetic bookmarks. They also have book sleeves. This is a great shop if you're a fan of the young adult genre. Pricing starts at around $3 and goes up to $17. Enchanted Bookmarks is located in Canada. They specialize in bookmarks that are cute versions of all your favorite book characters. Most of the bookmarks cost $2.55. Happy Hello Co., or Happy Hello Company, is located in Canada. They also specialize in magnetic bookmarks that look like all of your favorite book characters. Pricing starts at around $2 and goes up to $15. There's also a mystery box that's available for $66.49. Next up is Ink and Wonder, located in Australia. I absolutely love this company. They specialize in bookmarks that are wooden, and the designs are so vibrant and gorgeous. This one is inspired by The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. They sell a lot of other things, but their trademark really is these wood marks. This one's inspired by Harry Potter. It's not only my favorite Harry Potter quote, but possibly my favorite quote in general. Most of their bookmarks are $6.49. Literary Journey is located in Utah. She specializes in bookmarks that are handmade using a sort of collage method. I actually have two customized bookmarks here. This one is inspired by Egypt and the Amelia Peabody series, which is by Elizabeth Peters. Here's one side. I actually had her put a quote. Is it upside down? Oh, there it is. And the other side just has more Egyptian images, which I absolutely love. And then I got an Agatha Christie bookmark. One side has Agatha and Hercule Poirot. Then the other side has an image of a train, as well as a Poirot quote. Just so we're clear, it is a very specific style, so you have to make sure it's for you because none of the bookmarks will be perfect. They are sold in pairs. Pricing is 2 for $20. Next up is MyBookmark, located in Ukraine. Perhaps you've seen their products around. They specialize in bookmarks that have either feet on the bottom that stick out of your book, or a head or something that sticks out on top. Paperly & Co. or Paperly & Company is located in Arizona. They specialize in magnetic bookmarks that look like book characters. They also have some really cute sets of themed objects from the Harry Potter world. Pricing starts at $3 and can get up to $12. Read and Wonder is located in Australia. They specialize in magnetic bookmarks and standard size bookmarks that resemble book characters. They also have literary locations and book quotes. Pricing starts at around $1 and goes up to between $11 and $12. Read the Stars is located in Australia. Their bookmarks are less cartoony and very graphic design oriented. The pricing starts at around $1 and goes up to between $20 and $21. SJWonderlandz is located in New Hampshire. They specialize in bookmarks that represent book covers, literary locations. They have a couple of themed book stack bookmarks. Once again, I would say that these are more graphic design oriented. There's definitely a minimalism about the art style. Pricing starts at around $1 and goes up to between $4 and $5. Next up is the Book Charm Shop, which is located in Canada. Their bookmarks are simply, I'm not sure what they use, but it's like a string and you have charms that hang out of your book to keep your place. Each one is one of a kind. They don't make the same style twice. Most of the bookmarks are $18.34. The Gilded Lion is located in Oklahoma. They actually take spines from damaged books and they make bookmarks out of them. Pricing starts at $10 and gets up to around $24. White Saturday Co. or White Saturday Company is located in Norway. They specialize in bookmarks that are, once again, much more graphic design oriented and not cartoonish. Pricing starts at around $3 and gets up to between $14 and $15. First up for book sleeves is a company that you've most likely heard of in the book community, Beau. They are located in Texas. They have 4 sizes: mini, which fits mass market paperbacks; indie, which fits paperbacks; extra large for standard hardcovers; and their jumbo, which can fit Harry Potter sized hardcovers. Pricing starts at $15 and goes up to $30. I would also like to mention that they have a pillow specifically shaped for reading a book. They call them their book beans, and those are $29.99. Next up is Book Besties UK. On top of other Bookish designs, they also have a lot of really cute Disney patterns that I haven't seen anywhere else. Their pricing starts at around $12 and gets up to between $16 and $17. Book Biff is located in California. For sizing, you have to pay attention to individual items. There isn't a drop-down menu for sizing. Instead, each item is listed individually, and it's just one size. Pricing starts at $15 and gets up to around $18. Next up is BookBud. I believe it's BookBud by Gabriel Lee or possibly Gabriel Lee. I'm not 100% sure on the name. They are located in Australia. This is actually an author-owned business that specializes in a one-size book sleeve that is meant to be roomy and fit a wide range of books. The unique thing about this shop is that you can add on a button loop, button flap, pockets, a Velcro tab, or a Velcro flap. Pricing starts at around $17.99 and goes up to between $21 and $22. Fandom Sleeves is located in California. They offer 4 sizes: Kindle Paperweight, which is supposed to fit that specific tablet; Mini, which fits mass paperbacks; Standard, which is for standard paperbacks and small hardcovers; and Large, which can fit large hardcovers. Pricing starts at $11.50 and goes up to $18. Next up is in Lumos Libertas, which is located in Arizona. They offer 2 sizes: the regular, which is 10.5 by 7.8, and a large, which is 10.5 by 8.9. I'm pretty sure those are in inches. Pricing starts at $17 and goes up to $19. Next up is NenaPazLuv, located in Louisiana. Her website is currently down for maintenance, so I had to actually go back to the receipt from my order. I paid $16.95 for the paperback size and $19.95 for hardcover size. As you can see, I went for an Alice in Wonderland tea party theme. I got this pattern with lots of cute teacups and a teapot, and then this Alice in Wonderland pattern, and this is the size comparison. This is definitely for smaller, more around mass market paperback size. This is definitely for standard paperbacks and smaller hardcovers. Storytime Sleeve is located in Missouri. They only have one size option, which is 8 by 10.5, which fits most paperbacks and tablets. There is an option to contact the shop and discuss a custom size. Pricing is $17 for most of their sleeves. The Book Cloak is located in Ohio. They have one size, which is 9 by 11. It's large and roomy. It should fit most book sizes. There are also some waterproof options available. It should say that in the title if the fabric is waterproof. This is my Hocus Pocus book sleeve, which I absolutely love. I love, love, love this pattern. I could not pass it up. And I love the colors. As you can see, it is huge, very roomy, and it has this nice felt on the inside to keep your books safe. It's so big that I've also been using it for my tablet. And there's their little logo right there sewed into the corner. Pricing starts at $22 and goes up to $26. The last shop for book sleeves is the Cozy Life, located in California. This shop does not have a drop-down menu for size options, so you have to check the individual listings for the book sleeve size. It looks like two of the size options are 7.25 by 9.5 and 9 by 11. Pricing starts at $15 and goes up to $17. I have a lot of candle shops for you, so I'm just gonna list off the names and pricing will be on the screen. A Quart of Candles. Alchemy and Ink. Bell & Co. Candle Makers. I actually have some candles from them. This one is inspired by Coraline. This one is inspired by Galadriel. Biblio Flames. Bookish Aromas. Bookish Burns. Bubble and Geek. Burning Fiction. Candle House Creations. Corner Folds Candles. Dio Candles. Fairy Tales Candles. From the page which I have purchased from, this is Nevermore, which is inspired by the poem written by Edgar Allan Poe. This one is As You Wish, which is inspired by The Princess Bride. Frostbeard, which I've also purchased from. This is their small candle. This one's inspired by the Night Circus. There's their logo. And then Rainy Day Reads, which is honestly one of my favorite candle scents of all time. Geeky Girl Scents. Get Fictional. Gun Dean Candle Company. Half Oak. Hearth and Hammer. Highland Bluff Studio. In the Wick of Time, which I have purchased from. This is House of the Wise, which represents my Hogwarts house, Ravenclaw. And then Redeeming Love, which is inspired by the book Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers. This is a really cool candle because you rarely see products inspired by Francine Rivers books. Lemon Cakes Candle Company. I actually have a Hocus Pocus trio. I have Mary Sanderson, Sarah Sanderson, and Winifred, my favorite. Liber de Stella. library lights, Little Crow candles, Madame Fiction, Melting Library, Midnight Flame Company, MLC Company, Nook and Burrow, which I have purchased from. This is Juliet's Balcony, which is inspired by Romeo and Juliet. This is Nocturne Alley, which is inspired by Harry Potter. It's not my favorite scent, but it's a gorgeous candle when you burn it because it's purple and it has tons of glitter in it. Novelly Yours, which I've purchased from. This one is Foggy Night. This is inspired by Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. It's supposed to look like blood when it's burning. This one is Moonlight Carnival, which is inspired by Escaping from Houdini, also by Carrie Maniscalco. This one I received in a subscription box, and it has a quote from the book on the back. Old Glow Candles, Reverie Library, Say Anything Studio, formerly the Whiskey Diamond Candle Company, Scent Pop, The Little Bookling, Tookish Candle Company, Totally Wicked, Wick and Fable, which I've purchased from. This is the Shire, which is inspired by Lord of the Rings, as well as The Hobbit. A little hobbit hole. And then this is Autumn Rainstorms. Another one of my favorite candle scents of all time. Wiki Wiki Candle Company. First up for electronic devices is Case Library, formerly Book Your Case. They actually have several locations: the United Arab Emirates in Asia, Sydney, Australia, Ottawa, Canada, Ukraine in Europe, and New York, which is in the United States. They specialize in device cases for your laptops, phones, and tablets. These cases are meant to look like book covers back and front. If their inventory doesn't have what you're looking for, you can go in and request a custom design. Pricing starts at $19 and can get up to between $79 and $80. Chicklet Designs specializes in bags and cases for laptops, phones, and tablets. They also recently started selling bands for Apple Watches and Fitbits, all inspired by book covers. There are ready-made options, but you can also request a custom design. Pricing starts at $29 and goes up to between $89 and $90. Clever Case is located in the UK. They specialize in tablet covers that look like books, mostly classics. Pricing starts at $32 and can get up to around $104. I'd also like to note that they have these really cool lamps that look like the fanned out pages of a book. First up for games and puzzles is Pride and Prejudice the Game, which is made by Ashgrove Press located in Kansas. The game follows the same storyline as the book. Pricing starts at $36 and can get up to $45.75. This depends on if you add on the new updated deck of cards. Next up is Bring Your Own Book. The basic idea is that each prompt is answered by a line from your book, which you have to find. The best one is chosen, much like Apples to Apples, and every few turns the book is passed to the next person, so everyone gets the chance to have a new book and have some fresh material. Pricing goes from $14.99 to $20. Next up is 221B Baker Street. This is for all of you Sherlock fans. This is like Clue, but on steroids. It's legit. As you're playing the game, you're finding clues and writing down notes. You actually feel like you're Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. You can find this at a few different places on the internet, but I would say the best place is John Lewis, located in the UK, because it's a legit website and store. I just felt safer ordering from them, and I paid $23.50. Here's a little sneak peek at what the board looks like. It's a lot like Clue, but more detailed in terms of the game board and play and the cards and clues that are involved. The next game is Book Chase, or The Great Penguin Book Chase. I actually don't know where you can purchase this. There's an original version and then a penguin version. When you play Trivial Pursuit and answer questions towards winning, you get a little slice of pie or some kind of color to represent each category. In the book version, you have a little bookshelf and you get different colored books. In the penguin version, they look like little penguin books, which are so cute. If you search the internet and find it, come back and let all of us know in the comments where it is so we can find it too. The next game is actually a puzzle. It's called By the Book, a novel stacking puzzle. It comes from the company Brainwright. This is actually for kids as well. The recommended age is 8 and up. It comes with 40 challenges, and each challenge you get more and more items that you need to stack and balance. This costs $19.99. Next up is Ex Libris. This is a game by Renegade Game Studios in California. In this game, you are preparing your library for an inspection by the mayor's official inspector. The goal is to become the Grand Librarian. This game costs $60. Next game is Lie Librarian, which is by Discovery Bay, located in Washington. This is another game that's a lot like Apples to Apples, except every person is given a book and has to write what they think is or should be the first line, and one person chooses the best out of all the options. On Amazon, this game costs $43.96. Next up is Marrying Mr. Darcy. Pricing starts at $39.99 and goes up to $63.87. This depends on whether or not you choose to buy the Emma and Undead expansions. Next up, I'm actually recommending a company, Ravensburger. They are a puzzle company, and they have quite a few library and bookstore themed puzzles, starting at $14.49 and going up to $164.99. Next up is Scrabble, which isn't necessarily bookish, but it's definitely for those of us who love vocabulary and English. What I'm going to mention is the Linen Book Edition. The game actually comes in a white box shaped like a book. You can find this at various stores, but one of the safest options is buying straight from Hasbro, where it is $29.99. The next game is The Art of Conversation, Literary Edition. This isn't necessarily a game, but it is a fun tool for events. Basically, it's a deck of cards to get the conversation going. This is a literary edition, so this would be perfect for book clubs, any kind of bookish party or event. This is a great gift for someone who loves to host. The price in the United States is $14.99. Last but not least, White Mountain Puzzles. They are located in New Hampshire. They have a few book cover and bookstore jigsaw puzzles. Pricing goes from $13.99 up to $16.99. First up for home is Bookish Star Designs, which is located in Minnesota. This company specializes in rice bags. You can use these for pain relief, or if you're just cold and need some warming up, or if you're hot and you need to cool down. These products have changed my life, and I'm not even exaggerating. I've bought a set of rice bags that stay out to be heated, and then I have a set in the refrigerator, and my whole family uses them. My brother used the eye bag for a migraine. My dad uses both the hot and cold rice bags for his knees. I've used it for cramps, migraines. I use it for my knee when it gets swollen anytime I work out and strain it. This is what the eye bag looks like, and now she actually has an option to get a strap. I don't really care about the strap, but it is cool if that's something you're interested in, and this is a cute teacup pattern. Then I have a Sherlock pattern, small rice bag, and then it has flannel on the back. This is her medium bag. I got a Hobbit print. Then it has some cool writing on the back. Perhaps Elvish, I couldn't say for sure. And then this is her large bag, which is a bookshelf pattern. So pretty. I actually just used this the other night to help me sleep. She's also started adding scents to her rice bags. Currently she has eucalyptus, lavender, and peppermint. Pricing goes from $6 to $35. Brassington Hollow is located in Missouri. They specialize in pillows that look like books. These are so adorable, and they're perfect for both children and adults. You can request a custom design. Pricing starts at $35 and can get up to around $45. the Canterbury Classics Novel Journal. These journals look much like the Canterbury Classics book editions, except they're journals for writing in. What's really cool is that the lines that you're writing on are actually lines from that book. Pricing does vary on Amazon, but you can buy straight from Juniper Books. Pricing starts at $16.95 and can get as high as $203 to $204. That depends on the amount of journals you're buying. Next, I'm actually going to be recommending an artist, Evie Seo, who lives in New Mexico. Her art is sold on a variety of different platforms, so pricing is going to vary depending on the size of what you buy. I bought 2 pillows that are Jane Austen inspired, and they sit on my bed facing one another just like this, because how adorable is that? These were from Society 6. These are indoor throw pillows, 16 by 16. Pricing can start at around $3 and get up to $300. Next up is Ideal Bookshelf. You can buy mugs, totes, and art prints that are inspired by your very own bookshelves. The customization cost will depend on how many books are in the design. For art prints, framing does cost extra. They also sell book cover necklaces and prints. Pricing starts at $11 and can get as high as $502. Lucy in the Sky is located in Arizona. This shop sells original art on paper goods and gifts. There's bookmarks, calendars, cards, mugs, prints, and totes. Pricing starts at $3 and can get up to around $32. Marzipants is located in Ohio. She hand makes dolls, which can resemble your favorite author or book character. For example, she has made Alice from Alice in Wonderland and Shirley from Anne of Green Gables, author Edith Wharton, Hermione Granger from Harry Potter, the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz. Right now it looks like doll orders aren't available until the beginning of 2019, but at least you have an option for next year. Miss Bohemia, located in the UK. This shop specializes in original art prints, mugs, and bookish jewelry. Pricing starts at around $4 and can get up to between $20 and $21. Next, I'm going to mention another artist, Risa Rodell. She sells on websites like Society 6, where you can get any number of products. Something as small as a pencil case, or something as big as a piece of furniture or tapestry. I have something small, which is just a shirt. It's inspired by mysteries, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what she does. Her specialty is in her typography. As I said, she sells on a lot of different platforms, so pricing really will vary, but to give you an idea, it can start at around $3 and go all the way up to $300, which of course depends on the size of what you're buying. Bookify, located in Massachusetts. They have this really cool product called Letter from My Book Boyfriend. That's right, you can pay to receive a letter from your literary crush. To ensure you have the best experience, make sure that you are very detailed when you tell the shop owner what you want in the notes section that is provided when you make a purchase. This includes length, content, and occasion. Those are 3 things that pricing is based on. A letter with 3 lines that is customized based on a special occasion such as a birthday, it costs $3.99. For a standard letter that is rotated and sent out to more than one person, which means you might not be the only customer that receives that same letter, it is $6.49. For a 5-line, 1-page custom letter, $8.99. For a 10-line, 2-page custom letter, $12.99. The last 2 shops I'm going to mention were actually my inspiration for this bookish guide. First up is Yas Raja Designs on Etsy. She is in the UK and she designed my phone case. Unfortunately, these are not available right now, but you could always keep an eye on her shop and perhaps someday she'll bring it back. The girl with a book was her standard design, and then I requested a custom Anne of Green Gables book cover. Hopefully you can see that. The lighting's kind of weird. Last but certainly not least is Sweet Sequels. She is located in Texas. No offense to other shops, but I think she is my favorite bookish shop. Her original art is so beautiful. I got 2 of her exclusive t-shirts a couple of months ago. This is a map of Narnia. And then this one is the Whomping Willow from Harry Potter. I actually wore this to Universal Studios and I got quite a few compliments on it, one of which was from an employee. Hopefully they remembered Haley's shop because I did tell them the name. This is my favorite item ever. Like, I can't even explain how much this means to me. This is a custom blanket from Sweet Sequels. I requested 9 books that have really impacted me as a reader. And then my eyes are really sensitive, so I requested that instead of fur, I get something else as the backing. It's kind of like a fleece. Slightly rougher than a fleece, but really nice when it's cold. And then here are the books. You can see Agatha Christie on there, Francine Rivers, Nancy Drew, Chronicles of Narnia, Little Women. I have Harry Potter on there. I actually bought this after I had started the series for the very first time. Very big milestone. A Series of Unfortunate Events. Anne of Green Gables. Crocodile on the Sandbank, Elizabeth Peters. I cannot recommend Haley's shop enough. Sweet Sequels has everything you could possibly want that's book inspired and themed. I hope you've enjoyed this bookish gift guide. I hope I've given you a lot of great ideas for presents this year and years to come. If you have an experience to share from one of these shops, or if you want to add on a shop, please leave a comment in the comment section down below so all of us can read it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that red button down below to subscribe and become a member of my YouTube family. Also, click the bell to turn on your notifications. I will see you in my next video. Bye!